Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Crowds roar like thunder in the smoky air. Lights flash, fists fly, no time to spare. Champions rise, challengers fall. I'm sitting ringside, I'm seeing it all. Sweat drips, the canvas shakes. Every move they make, every risk they take. The bell dings, the crowd ignites. I'm sitting ringside, this is the fight. Sitting ringside, the action's raw. Sitting ringside, I see it all. Sitting ringside, where legends brawl. Sitting ringside, this is the call.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. What's up? What is up? Guys, we are back at it again. This is Sitting Ringside, episode number 255. Damn, 255. Let's go. As always, I am Robert Villa, and with me, my homies, Rudy Lara and Gabriel Padilla. How's it going, fellas?
What's going on?
It's going,
Doing
man.
good,
It's
doing
going.
Another day in paradise, right? Oh, man, it was a busy day at work today, man. Busy day, but I got a half day tomorrow, which is always good. Just working in the morning.
Especially on a Friday.
Fuck yeah, bro, especially on a Friday. Half day.
Everybody's working for the weekend. That's what I always think of that song when I hear people bitching about their work week.
I know. Hey,
Everybody's working for the weekend.
We're allowed to bitch and moan about the work week. How was your day, Gabriel? How was your week, man?
Good, man. Work as well. Came back from Western New Mexico today. Went all the way to Gallup.
Wow.
Made it back, and happy to be on tonight, man. Talk some fights. It's in China's week, huh? Chinatown.
Shanghai.
We're all going to be asleep, and when we wake up, the event's already going to be over.
Bro, I love those fights, man. Get up at 4 a.m. and they're just on already. I like that.
Right? Rudy, how was your day, man? How was your week?
Busy, doing bullshit. Yeah, it's been a busy week, man. A lot of shit going on in the news, a lot of shit going on in the fight world, a lot of shit going on with everybody. It just seems like, like since kids went back to school, the past 2 weeks have been kind of slowed down and things are just grinding. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if that feels that way for you guys, but man, these past couple of days, they've just been dragging, bro. And I'm really tired. And I don't know, like it seems like the time is going to change, and I'm pretty sure it is, right? We fall an hour back, and it's just, I think, and people are driving crazy. People are acting really crazy. I don't know, man. It seems like people are frustrated, man. Yeah. School's a big deal. School's a big deal if you got kids and you got to fucking take their asses to school before you actually go to work. It's kind of a drag, bro. Yeah.
No kidding, man. Well, I don't have kids, but you know what? I get it.
Do you?
Quick shout out to KJ Cordick. Thank you very much for tuning in. Love you. You're like a sis and a friend. Known you forever. So thanks for joining and watching. We need to get you on the show, KJ. If you want to jump on, let me know. We'll get you on. All right, guys. Well, let's get started, man. Quick shout out to HK USA. Go to hkusa.com. Show your support as they show support to us. Also, quick shout out to the crew of Fight Book MMA and Sitting Ringside, Four Corners Mafia. Go check them out. Really, really huge supporters of Fight Book MMA and Sitting Ringside. I'm their photographer, and they're just a really cool card club, man. These guys are just so freaking amazing. So go check them out. And real quick, I keep forgetting to do this, but shout out to our streaming partners, Triller TV, Flow Combat, ESPN Plus, The Zone, and MMA TV. You can find all this information at the website, fightbookmma.com. Also, quick shout out to UFC Fight Club. Go check them out. We are partners with them. Scan that QR code and purchase whatever they have there. We get a little kickback keeps the website running and the podcast going. Also to Press Sports and to millions.co. Go check them out. Also to our other favorite peeps, Elite Sports. Go to elitesports.com. Got some awesome merch there. And their other website with all their gear at Born Tough. Awesome equipment that they have there. Also to our quick shout out to our friend John Tyler. If you want to get some comfortable underwear, especially you fellas, if you want to get some comfortable underwear, go to johntyler.com. Use our discount code for 20% off Fight Book. They got some awesome colors, and I think he's coming out with a new line this year. I need to get with him and see what's up with that. But yeah, go to John Tyler's website. Also, if you want to get some awesome clean supplements for all your morning activities and or for the gym brats that are out there, go to Foxhound Fuel, foxhoundfuel.com. Use our discount code FBMMA. If you don't know what you get, they do have a starter pack. It's a really good one. It's the Ready, Hydrate, and Recover. So good peeps on that end. Also for your bobbleheads, go to Foco. They got some badass bobbleheads. Awesome peeps in that end. Also, they are huge supporters of our website and the podcast. So go check them out. And of course, Hayabusa. Man, they take care of us, man. Hayabusa. And also to RDX. And a quick shout out to the promotions that we are working very closely with. Brave Combat Federation, PFL, Fight World MMA, BKB, and Octagon MMA. And Rudy, I know you got some peeps to give shout outs to.
Yeah, the Alex Jones store. Make sure you get your supplements. They're having some special sales right now. They have this new product called Shilajit, and it's like made of some oil they found in some volcano. I don't know, dude. It's like some peptide. Yeah, it's weird, man. But I want to try it, but I don't think I would want to mix it with the methylene blue. Yeah, this stuff is really strong, bro. I don't recommend taking it every single day, but you want that extra boost, check this out. It's really great stuff. I've taken it on the air. I've taken it before shows when I felt like shit. Felt 100% better afterwards. Clears up your mind, bro. Clears up your mind. Also, Alp nicotine pouches. People keep on using our code, our QR code. So scan that QR code. You don't know what to get. They got the combo nicotine pack. I actually use these all the time. I've been cutting down, bro, cutting back on them because I was like popping them like candy, bro. Not recommended. Not recommended. But some people are addicted to them. Like me, I'm not addicted to nicotine. I don't think I am. Like I don't feel cravings to do it when I don't want to do it, you know. But it helps me kind of focus. So I like things that help me focus, man. So check that out. Also, Bitfunded. I'm getting closer and closer to passing those challenges. I've talked about it before on the show. Bitfunded, if you want to get into trading, don't have a lot of money, $79.99 gets you a $5,000 account to play with. You can trade with up to $5,000 on a 5x leverage. If you don't know what any of that means, right now they have a promotion where if you buy one of their packages, they give you a free academy. It's a long course. Granted, it's AI. I don't really like that. It's kind of creepy, but it's an entire course on crypto, on leverage trading. It's a great value. So check that out. It helps us out. If you have questions on how to trade, give me a shout out. I've been dabbling a bit. I'm getting better, man. But that's all I got, Roberto. Let's get the show on the road.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, man. Let's go ahead and run through the events that are happening this weekend. Tonight, actually, it's happening right now. We have the PFL World Tournament 10. I will have the results after the our show here, and also on Friday. The next events are happening on Friday, man. Road to UFC Shanghai. Of course, one championship is going to have one Friday fights 121, Fury FC 108, LFA 215, and our friends in California, Epic Fighting 62. In the boxing bare knuckle category and kickboxing category, live on the zone on Friday in Orlando, Florida. Y Elvis Gomez versus
Oh
Edwin
shit!
Humane Jr.
That was a hardcore one. What was his name again?
Yo Elvis Gomez.
No, the other dude.
Oh, Edwin Humane Jr. And
Okay,
then we
that's
have
not what I heard the first time.
Then we also on Saturday we have Glory 103. That one's going to be a good event. And then we go back into boxing live on this zone in Brisbane, Australia. Jake Wiley versus Yosef Dib. This is a 10-rounder in the lightweight division. And then we go back to Florida live on the zone. This one's a stacked card. Yankel Rivera Figueroa versus Angelino Gortova.
How many names was that?
There's a lot, bro. This is for the this is a 12-rounder in the flyweight division. Then we go into the title fights. Yuvenis Reyes versus Abbas Barao, a 12-rounder for the WBA interim junior middleweight title. Then we have another title fight. This event, you know, Holly Holm is going to attend. Stephanie Hahn versus Paulina Angel. This is a 10-rounder for Hahn's WBA women's lightweight title. Also, another title fight. Jasmine Artiga versus Lynn Sandstrom. 10-rounder for Artiga's WBA women's junior bantamweight title. Then we go back into England on the zone on Saturday. A title fight. Jack Rafferty versus Mark Chamberlain. This is a 12-rounder for Rafferty's British junior welterweight title.
British.
And yeah, man. And that's it for the fights that are happening this weekend. Busy weekend, man. We're going to, starting tonight, right now, PFL's live. So, yeah, there's a lot
I just
to
saw
watch.
Impa Kasanganai just win
Nice.
this fight. That was a pretty good one.
Good. Yeah, man. Like I said, you know, we have our show and then we got PFL going and then all the events that are happening this weekend. If you're not watching every single fight, tweeting about it, talking about it, texting either of us.
You a hoe.
Then you are a hoe.
That's going to be our new motto.
That's going to be our new one, bro. You're not a real fight fan. We are going to retire that and we're going to put on there, you a hoe.
You a fight hoe.
Text Roberto, early stoppage. Do
you see those that I post? Early stoppage?
Yeah, I see it all the time. I'm like, let me look. Yeah, I'm like, oh shit. No.
Early stoppage, bro. There's a lot of early stoppages this past weekend, man. Yeah, Rudy, speaking of this past weekend, it was UFC 319.
Yeah, we didn't really get to break it down. We didn't have a show last week. I was in Las Vegas working, bro. But
well, you know, first off, what did you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I gave this card, I would say like an 8, bro. It was teetering on a 7, but some of the fights were really entertaining. The main event just kind of, I mean, it was expected. It kind of just fizzled out for me, and it just got a little stale, man. So could have been better. But solid 8, it wasn't bad. And then again, a lot of fights dropped out, you know, along the way, the build up to the fight. Brian Battle basically missed weight again, moved up in weight. You know, he'd missed weight twice before. He moved up in weight thinking, hey, you know what, this would be the solution, but he missed weight again. And then he didn't answer the calls from Dana White and Hunter. So they cut him.
They released him.
And they released him today. So Brian Battle is no longer with the UFC.
Brian Battle needs to battle his weights.
Yeah, so to me it was a solid 8. It's not bad, but it wasn't
For
the
a
greatest.
pay-per-view, bro, and for all the hype that was happening for this card, I mean, it should have delivered or over-delivered, and it fucking didn't, bro.
I mean, dude,
Worst case though, he trains out of Modern Warrior from what I've seen, and Keith Richardson is the owner, former BKFC world champion. I would love to see him maybe transit that payday from the BKFC.
isn't Keith Richardson the guitar player from like the Rolling Stones?
No, former Marine, former UFC.
Trolling you, bro.
No, because it's funny because he, unfortunately, Mr. Richardson always does get trolled for other Keith Richardson.
Oh, I know.
I shit you not.
Yeah,
I shit you not, bro. Yeah, it's
I
funny.
bet.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but to me it was an 8, bro. I mean, leading up to the main event, we had 2 back-to-back spinning elbow KOs. We'll talk about it in a little bit, but that was pretty badass. I was like, dude,
only 10 in history.
yeah, this is gonna end up being a badass finish, and then yeah, the main card kind of fizzled out. But let's break that card down really quick.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
So we start off the night with Alibi Idris versus Joseph Morales. I believe these were the Contender Series winners, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, Contender Series winner, the guy in the blue shorts.
Alibi Idris, he was a favorite in this card. Minus 455 favorite, plus 350 underdog for Joseph Morales. Joseph Morales showed up and put a beating on this kid, bro. It was a great fight. Definitely not a pick that went my way. I did have him on a couple of bet slips, and I would have won a shit ton of money, bro. And I think it's this next fight screwed me up, bro. Carini Silva versus Deani Barbosa, 3-round. I mean, Deani went in there and just absolutely controlled Carini Silva. I don't know how they gave her that fight. Maybe just because of strikes, but the control time, I think that's what it was, bro. If you break it down, but still, the control time, the damage. I don't know how, dude. I don't know how they gave it to her. Even Joe Rogan had asked her, like, hey, you know what? How do you feel that, do you feel you won this fight? And the whole crowd was booing. She didn't look very confident in winning.
Mm-mm.
I don't think she won that fight. A lot of people didn't think she won that fight. That screwed me out of a lot of money. Because a lot of dogs won, bro. So she should have won. She should have won. This dog won. She should have won. Drakkar Klose, he came in as an underdog on this fight. And he ended up winning this fight. Edson Barboza made him look his age. Edson was a slight favorite, minus 135. I think the odds got a little further away, closer to the event, because Drakkar just kind of looked a little thick, man. A little pudgy around the stomach, and I don't know. He didn't look like Edson Barboza, but Edson Barboza, I don't know what's up with his eye, bro, but his eye looks jacked. It looks weird, like it's plastic or something. Anyways, another dog.
Bisping and what's his face?
Brendan Shaw.
Is that an eye joke?
Not.
I see what you did there. And then we come up to Chase Hooper, Alexander Hernandez, another dog winning.
Dude, Chase Hooper looked like garbage, bro.
Garbage.
Like,
or Alexander
he
just
pretty much ran to
Hernandez's
right hand.
Yeah, dude. Like,
he basically just ran right into it.
I mean, that's all timing, bro. Alexander, hats off to him for going in there and taking on Chase Hooper.
Me after disrespecting Cowboy, I can't stand him.
Me too, bro.
I stopped liking him when Steve Garcia beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's when I stopped liking him, was with Cowboy, man.
I can't stand him.
But he's slowly growing on me again. So
he'll get knocked out.
Eventually he will. They kept calling him a gatekeeper. And
ain't no fucking gatekeeper, man.
Hey, bro. I mean, he put a hurting on Chase.
I signed him for 100K myself.
100K. Oh, Alexander's the gatekeeper?
Yeah, Alexander.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
Nah. Chase Hooper will be back, bro. I mean, that was just
shitty.
He'll
be back so he can get either choked out or knocked out again.
Yeah, he's not looking too good right now.
Nope.
And Jessica Andrade versus Poopy Godinez.
Good fight.
This went to unanimous decision. Yeah, it was a good fight. I call her that because remember that one fight? She was like, I need to poop in the second round.
Yeah,
She's like, I need to poop.
suck it up.
How much time do I have left? Yeah, but Poopy Godinez went in there and, you know, she put it on Jessica Andrade. It was a good fight. Gerald Meerschaert, Michael Lichachik, you know, the favorite one here. I mean, it started off hot, bro. It would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, 4 underdogs to win in a row, dude,
yep.
which is crazy. But they screwed me. Carini Silva fight, that screwed me. That was not a good call. Then we got Baisangur Susarkaya versus Eric Nolan, taking a fight on 4 days' notice. He had previously fought on the Contender Series and won his fight. You know, made a huge statement. I think it was like a first round KO. And he went in there and, you know, Eric Nolan kind of took him a little further than I thought he would, but second round submission. Yeah, bro, this guy's no joke, man. He wants to fight soon. I think in like October in Abu Dhabi.
Mm-hmm.
Is that September, October? It's coming up, but I wouldn't put it past them to, you know, to throw him on a card. He didn't get hurt, and I think he's good to go. But yeah, man, what'd you think of that fight?
It was a good fight, man. It was a really good fight. I mean,
You sure about that?
yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, but you know, going back to the other one, Gerald Meerschaert, I think I just glazed over that one, bro. Gerald Meerschaert made him look. Fight. Yeah, it made him look old, bro. These guys were both on the chopping blocks, and I think that's probably the last fight we'll see Gerald Meerschaert in. But let's
combat, here he comes.
For reals, bro. He would be good in that. Tim Elliott versus Kai Asakura, another dog coming in and winning, plus 250 underdog. I think it was higher than that come fight night. But Kai Asakura, everybody was riding high. I told myself, I was like, bro, Kai is just the guy who comes from one, and he's a striker. He doesn't really do well against, you know, wrestlers. And Tim Elliott just took it to him, bro. He took it to him, subbed him in the second round. And Tim Elliott didn't look like that on fight night. He looked like a caveman here. You know, yeah, he cleaned up and he showed up, bro. He was amped. I mean, during the you know, the interview, he was just bouncing around. He looked like he was on cocaine and Red Bull. It was insane. But that was a great fight. You know, and they all started off really badass after that, you know. After this Baisangur, you know, they were all really good fights. It was really good, man. The one I didn't really like in the prelims was this one because it screwed me, Carini and Diani. But other than that, up to the main MVP, event, it was good. MVP, holy Jared Cannonier. Dude. I mean, MVP was going in there, you know, doing basketball jukes and just clowning on Jared, bro. He made him look slow, made him look retarded. But Michael Venom Page, you know, I did put a little money on Jared. I was like, yeah, he stands a shot, but yeah, he just got embarrassed, bro. I can't wait to see who Michael Venom Page fights next. You think he's going to stay at that weight class? Because he moved up.
You know, I think he should stay at that weight class because he looked good. He didn't look dehydrated at the weigh-ins. He looked fresh. He came in looking healthy, and this is the weight class for him.
I think he looked great. And then, bro, Jeff Neal, Carlos Prates, man, this was a banger fight until it wasn't. You know, with 1 second left on the clock, Carlos Prates lands a spinning elbow on Jeff Neal. Let me see if I can pull that up. But while I do that, what did you think of that, man?
He's a gangster, bro. Keep drinking whiskey, keep smoking in the stadiums. I mean, that's something I do if I could.
Yeah.
Giovanni says Stephen Thompson.
What?
I guess who's going to be next?
Oh, Stephen Thompson? Yeah. Is that who he's saying he wants to fight? Let's see. I ain't going to see the full fight. I just want to see the KO. Here it comes. Here it comes.
That'd be
Oh. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
And then kaboom.
Here.
And then turn around.
That's some
Bam.
UFC video game stuff.
Hey,
Oh,
it froze, bro. Why is it freezing?
Mother.
See if we can find it. Oh,
Dude,
here
that
he is
was-
drinking, bro. Here he is drinking.
So let me go drink some whiskey and smoke some.
Bro,
some-
he's
a pack of cigars and
that is not a
cigarettes
guy.
and do this.
That's not like a role model for kids, right? Like I want to smoke Marlboros like Carlos Prates. Let's see. I want to see it. Don't freeze. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, that was a different angle, bro. Oh, that was hard.
Man.
Look at this shit right here. Oh, dome, bro. That was fucking ugly. That was brutal, bro. That was brutal. Ugly KO, man.
Yeah, I agree,
Yeah.
Giovanni. Top 5 walkout, knockout.
With your cock out. and then we come to Lerone Murphy, Aaron Pico. I don't know how Lerone Murphy was an underdog on this. I was like, bro, all the guys with the exception of Venom Page, but all the guys that have come from like Bellator and PFL, they haven't really shown, man, that they can hang with the big boys. And this was a shining example of it. Another, spinning elbow to the dome. Aaron Pico gets put out, and I don't know, man. It was a thing of beauty, but it was a tough, it was a tough watch for Aaron Pico fans. What do you think of that shit?
Crazy, man. I didn't think that was gonna happen. You could ask me a million questions, and I would have never said that.
Yeah, me neither, man.
Right?
I'm trying to see if I can find that.
Well, that's what happens. Kind of. I mean, who do you blame here, right? Because he was held up by ex-promoters for over a year. He finally gets his shot in the UFC, and ring rust. Getting held up, management. Who made that decision to stay? Who even pushed him to go to Bellator to begin with? I didn't agree with that. To be completely honest, I think the UFC from the get.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of questions that I would like to ask not only himself but his manager and his coaches.
And he fights out of Jackson Wink, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Or what do you think, Rob? Like 50-50, huh? Because he does a lot of private stuff.
Yeah,
too.
so he does. He's
50-50.
50. Yeah, it's 50-50 for his fight camp. He'll come out here. I think for his first part of the fight camp, he's out here, and then the rest of it is at the other spot. So,
right.
But yeah, that would be an awesome thing to do, man. If we get a chance to see Aaron out there at Jackson Weeks and see what's up.
Check it. Here
I tell you what,
comes.
this definitely spoiled my parlay.
Boom! Not mine, bro.
Bro,
Not mine.
2 spinning back fist finishes, bro. Back to back.
Yeah, I had a lot of these dogs on this card, bro. Recently a lot of dogs have been winning, and I just had a great feeling. I would have won so much money, dude, had Karine Silva if they didn't give that fight to her, bro. That just pissed me off. And that's probably another reason why I scored the event so low, to be honest with you. But because there was a lot of badass fights. It was awesome, up until this event, this fight right here.
I agree with you on that. You spend your money on it, man. You want the outcomes to be.
Yeah, man. And this fight, it went like I expected. It just, I mean, hats off to Chimaev, bro, for going in there and controlling this guy, dominating him. Dricus Duplessis, he made him. It was embarrassing for Dricus, bro. He got put in a crucifix. That was like a UFC record, bro. 529 total strikes to 45 strikes, 12 takedowns. Bro, like, is there anybody who can stop this guy?
No.
I think there is. His
there
name is
is,
Gilbert
obviously.
Burns. I think Gilbert Burns won that fight against him.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Humans ain't stopping a feather hitting the ground.
Not anymore.
Dude, Hamza Chimiev, bro, he is a G. I mean, if you look at all his fights from when he was fighting in Brave Combat, exactly,
I love that
exactly,
song.
bro, exactly. His fights on Brave Combat, gotta watch those fights. You
I
have
wish he
to.
came out to this song, bro. Like, that's what
So
he needs to
hard.
come out to the song, bro. It goes hard.
Yup.
I was hoping he would have come out to the song, but he came out to some weird song. But yeah, man, absolutely embarrassing for Dricus du Plessis. You could see the defeat on his face, bro. And then when he, and I felt for the guy, bro, saying, hey, you know what? Everybody in Africa, all my friends, my coaches, I'm sorry I let you down. Like, that's rough, bro. That's a hard pill to swallow, bro. Getting absolutely dominated, just hanging on by the skin of your teeth. And, he put up as good of a fight as he could, man. Fifth round. He almost had a chance. He almost got away with it.
Yeah,
And
but
it just
to be
wasn't
honest,
enough.
he
It wasn't enough,
was just
man.
wrestling, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, but eventually there's going to be somebody that can stuff that takedown. There's somebody that's going to be able to get up and get out. I didn't think it was going to be Dricus du Plessis. I think the next man to do it is Sean fucking Strickland. No,
Yeah,
I'm just
but he's
kidding,
fucking
bro.
suspended, bro.
You know,
He's fucking
Yeah,
suspended
I
for
think
6
it's
months, dude.
prediction with Hamza, right? Maybe, if he would have been like John Jones and he would have fought for a very, very long time, eventually, and I'm not saying John Jones got stopped, but eventually they could get stopped, right? There's another fighter that's as good as him, but I think with Hamza, he fights 2 or 3 more times and bye-bye, we don't see him again.
probably. He's going to make his money,
He,
and
he vacates the title, honestly. That's what I think
I don't
happens.
know, dude. I don't know. I mean, he is backed by the prince, so it's money
Maybe
talks.
even yeah, he defends it, man. I don't think he defends it more than 3 times though.
You never know, man. Money talks, bro.
Just my prediction. My prediction.
Yeah.
hey, if he's anything like Khabib, he's going to want to retire on top. You know what I'm saying? He knows when to walk away, and Khabib knew. Khabib
Right.
knew. But yeah, man, yeah, I agree with Gabe. I agree with that. But speaking of Sean Strickland, I think it's about that time, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's that time. It's that time to talk about all sorts of crazy shit.
Yo, let's go.
Outside the Cage News.
You know what, man? There is always something to talk about outside of the cage, the ring, the whatever it is that you fight in, the trigon, the octagon, the quadrigon, the quadruplagon, whatever it is. I don't even know what the hell I just said. But
Quadrudlagon? I've never heard of that, bro.
Quadrulagon, bro. I don't either. But it is
Quadrudlagon.
Quadrulagon.
Yeah, so to segue off of what we were just talking about, Sean Strickland has been suspended for 6 months by ANSAC for rushing the cage at a Tough Enough event on June 29th and attacking a fighter. The fighter had submitted his here it is right here. And they've also fined Chris Curtis $2,500 plus legal fees. I don't think they suspended him. I don't see that he really did anything wrong. He got in the way. Look, we'll see it again. He got in the way, and he kind of got in his face. He didn't hit him. He just got in the way, I guess, of Sean Strickland. But still, you shouldn't be doing that shit, bro. Stupid. But yeah, suspended for 6 months. I don't know, man. Is it harsh? Is it enough? I think it's enough.
I think it's enough.
Oh, and they also said that if he takes anger management classes, he can return November 14th. I don't know if he's going to do that, bro. Do you think he's going to do that?
Probably not, bro. I don't think he'll do it. He's all, fuck that noise, man. I ain't going to be doing no fucking anger management.
We also talked about Brian Battle getting released from the UFC after his most recent weight loss. after coming up in weight, after missing weight
How do you
twice in a
miss
row.
weight when you're bumping up a weight class, bro? Like,
I mean,
what are you doing wrong, dude?
bro,
You knew you had this fight coming up months in advance.
it
You
was,
jump up in weight because you know you can't fucking make weight. And now you still can't make the weight that you want to jump on to make a weight. Like, dude, what the hell's wrong with you?
bro.
Like, you're a
You know,
fucking UFC fighter. You need to be professional about it.
I think he's partying, bro.
He's a dumbass. That's
oh
what
yeah,
doing.
he's partying, bro. You know,
Yeah.
and you remember, it was just a matter of time before Brian Pooh Bear. You know, that used to be his nickname, Pooh Bear. Brian Pooh Bear Battle started going back to his old ways. Let me show you what I mean by that. If you didn't know already, Brian Battle used to be like 350 pounds, bro. Look, this is him getting knocked out. I bet you Dana White wanted to do that shit to him. Boom. Look at that. Yeah, but I was like a guy with a name like that. I think he changed his name to what was it, the Murderer, or I don't remember his nickname, but he changed his nickname because Pooh didn't fit him
Brian,
anymore.
no make weight battle.
Yeah, Brian Weight battles with weight. He battles with his weight all the time, bro. But yeah, that's I mean, he was talented, bro.
The scale
but
always wins, bro. The scale always wins with that fool.
Missing. I would like to see the stat on people losing weight before a certain year and after a certain year. Very, very, very common these days. Missing weight.
Well, yeah, I mean,
levels.
because a lot of people aren't taking it serious anymore, bro. I think they're all fucking tired of the UFC. It's like they fight. Okay, they fight, but what is the end goal of that win? What's the UFC going to do with that person? Probably nothing. They're like, okay, you won. Here's your check. We'll see you when we see you next time. There's no incentive. Oh, if you win this fight and you win the next, 3 or 4 fights or whatever, we're gonna bump you up in pay, or we're gonna put you into, to a higher numbered fighter so you can climb up the ranks. There ain't none of that. Not that I've heard or seen. Right? So why are these fighters are just fighting out of their contracts and going to bare knuckle or boxing? I mean, it's the truth. Yeah.
Or renewing if they can,
Yeah, but why are they going to renew to a promotion that's not going to pay them as well? Now that there's no pay-per-view, it's all going to be on Prime TV. I don't know.
There's nowhere else. Unfortunately, that they can go. It's kind of true.
Well, there's other promotions that they can go and make money, especially with sponsorships.
Right.
Hey, so I have some breaking news. I don't know if this is real or not.
He said, "Oh, bro."
Yeah. According to Kevin on X, Fight Kev on X, Brian Ortega has fallen cutting weight and was taken to the hospital.
Surprise! What did I just say?
He's not going to fight, unfortunately. So let me keep looking into this, bro. That sucks.
What?
They should cut his ass too.
I know, man, for real.
That dude, man.
Let's see.
He went downhill after the whole Tracy Cortez gig.
Yeah, and
Cortez broke his heart into
and I was about to bring it up, talk about Aljamain Sterling. I saw an interview with him today, talking about this fight, being a co-main event. It wasn't for a title. It was 5 rounds. He said, I don't know why it's 5 rounds, but like 5-round main events, if you're not the champion, you get an extra pay incentive. So I'm kind of annoyed because we're not getting extra pay for 5 rounds. So they weren't getting paid extra. And he was wondering, like, hey, I don't know if Brian knows why we're fighting 5 rounds, if that's something he asked for, but that's not something I would have asked for. And that's not something that I want, especially if I'm not getting paid for it. And then this happens, bro. Like, that's fucked up, bro. Look, yeah. And it's being reported now that T. City Ortega is out of his 5-round co-main event fight against Aljamain Sterling due to a weight cut issue. So, yeah, that
would have been a sick fight too, kind of interesting fight.
Yeah, it would have been interesting, but I would have had Aljo, man, all the way.
A 5-rounder, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
For a fight night, a 5-rounder for a fight night as a co-main. Like, Who does he think they are? The Diaz
Are
brothers?
co-mains always 5 rounds? That sounds like a stupid question, aren't
No.
No, they
No?
aren't. I think this is like one of the first, if not
they? I
the
don't
first.
understand why they
Is
have
it-
that fight as the co-main event. Anyway.
This
I
should have
know,
been
right?
like the first fight of the prelims.
And I don't like the Michelle Pereira's placement too on the prelim. I think he should be a little bit higher.
Yeah, I do too, man. I don't know. This card, remember, guys, this card's going to be like at 3 a.m, so we'll break it
Yeah.
down a little bit.
When I
That's
wake up tomorrow, when I wake up on Saturday, fight's already gonna be over.
Yeah, I gotta go place my bets Friday night.
Start doing it tonight, bro, because the weigh-ins
Nah.
start in like fucking 3 hours.
I know, for real, huh? Ceremonials, huh?
Yeah, dude.
And let's transition over to BKFC. So recently,
Damn.
Frankie Edgar has announced his ending his retirement and signing with the BKFC. Let's take a listen.
We're in Jersey. You guys came here. It's hard to pass up. As soon as I saw this sport, I was very intrigued. I'm a fighter. This is definitely probably the fightiest of all combat sports.
Fightiest.
And I had to try it out, and why not do it here? It's just it's intriguing. I used to fight for free in Seaside with no gloves, so why not get paid to do it here in North? And the training's been awesome. Training just for boxing is, my neck feels great. No one's hanging on my neck. It feels great. It's amazing. I said I'd never fight again. Here I am. So, who's going to take me for my word, really? You know what I mean?
Yeah, so how do you feel about Frankie Edgar coming to BKFC? I like it, man.
I like it, and I don't.
You what?
He's gone through a lot of damage already in his MMA career. Just like you just mentioned right there with his neck. Yeah, there's no grappling, there's no wrestling, there's none of that. But you still got to move around. You still got to, not try to get cut, get hit. But it is what it is. Frankie's always going to be one of those
How much do you think he's
warriors
getting
and
paid?
fighters. Oh, he's getting a 6-figure deal, bro. 6 figures for sure.
What do you think? Like high 6 figures or like 250?
I say about 300.
And he in his head, you would have to think that he thinks he could beat this guy.
Yeah.
But when you get in there, dog, and it's round 4 and you're in, even though you win, sometimes you lose. You know what I mean?
I think Frankie is going to win, bro. Scissor kick, first round.
Frankie might get popped, bro.
Scissor kick.
No, so
He's gonna eat a few.
Continuing with the BKFC, there was a weigh-in today for this event, and this is a little peek of what happened, bro. Our friend, both of these girls are our friends, man. Jessica Borga and Christine Ferreira. They're facing off. This is pretty wild, man. I enjoyed this. I can't wait to see this freaking fight.
Me neither. I can't wait.
Hell yeah, dude! Look at that. Yeah.
Borga's nasty too, bro. She could be mean.
Oh yeah, bro. She is, man. I can't wait to see that fight. Also, BKFC president David Feldman says Conor McGregor is absent from the press conference today in New Jersey because he's back training to fight the winner of Mike Perry versus Jeremy Stevens. So looks like we know who Conor's
How is
fighting.
that even possible, though?
I don't know. That's what
what
David Feldman said today.
How is it possible for him to fight? Mike still has 2 fights left on his contract.
Because he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
You think that Daniel will let him go like that?
Dude, Dana let him fight fucking Mayweather in boxing.
Let's see what he said.
David Feldman lucky he ain't gonna get a cease and desist from the UFC.
He's actually very, very focused. It's the best Conor McGregor I've ever seen. He's training hard.
That's not the best Conor I've ever seen.
What a move, though, man. What a move, though. To get Conor McGregor for promotion like that. Gosh. What a move, man. I told you guys I was there that night. He showed up.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get you the video.
Dude.
What else? No, I'm just going through our list of things here because it was all over the place, man. I posted a lot of crazy shit. Let's.
Contender series has been pretty good.
Oh yeah, Contender Series was wild, bro.
Yeah, you had two New Mexicans. Two New Mexicans are in contract.
Yeah.
Ty Miller,
Ty,
Miller, right?
yeah, we're
And,
supposed to have Ty on the show, but it just timing was not right, man.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it because Hokit, you know, he's a character, bro. He rubs people the wrong way, but let me show you his interview after he won. Was this after or before?
Dana
Yeah, this was
White
after.
Have
This was
decided
after.
to get rid of this unentertaining heavyweight division, and instead we're going to create the Incredible Hulk division. But my opponents won't be these lazy, boring heavyweights. My opponents will be sex traffickers, pedophiles, rapists. Hell, you can even throw the transgenders in there. Line them all up, and one by one, I give them a good old American beatdown inside the octagon to show the world that there's consequences for these types of behaviors in America.
Yeah.
What a dude, wild dude, wild dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dana was feeling it too, bro. I was watching it, bro, and he was there talking, and you know, Dana signed his ass.
Yep.
Signed his ass.
Yeah, I think there was only two good fights on that event. Other than that, it was kind of shit, bro.
Underdogs too, though.
Yep. Yeah.
On Contender Series, man. Big.
So what else? What else is in the news? Oh yeah. Okay. So
The plague. You say something about the plague? Remember?
no. Check this one out, bro. People are going absolutely nuts over this. Cracker Barrel loses close.
Yeah.
They lose close to $200 million in market value after their deeply unpopular rebranding. Let me show you what we're talking about. You know,
I've been telling my girl we need to Cracker Barrel
look,
soon, man.
they took the cracker and the barrel out of Cracker Barrel. They should have just left this like a yellow sign, bro. They just called it like the yellow sign store. How are you gonna
should have left the barrel at least.
Yeah, right? How are you gonna have
At least the
for
barrel.
reals? How are you gonna have a Cracker Barrel without the cracker and the barrel? You know, and even the store, I saw pictures of it. This is the old one, and the new one. It looks like a Red Lobster or those old Long John Silvers. I was like, this doesn't look appealing at all, bro. And the lady, the lady who made the decision on this, oh, she looks like this is her right here. Oh my God, look at her, bro. She looks like the daughter of that Six Flags guy. What is it with these women CEOs making these bad decisions? Like the woman that did the whole let's make Bud Light, the drink for all the trans people, and then they put that trans woman on the Bud Light beer, and then they just absolutely tanked. Remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is another shining example of just bad decisions, bro. You take the cracker and the barrel out of Cracker Barrel. You don't have Cracker Barrel anymore. You just have a yellow sign. So
I'm gonna go eat there now. I'll be dead. I don't have to.
I know, right? That's like the only good thing. Speaking of food, McDonald's is cutting the cost of several combo meals by around 15%. 15%, bro. So I don't know how much that translates, but I guess that's cheaper than what it already is now.
You ever meet that person that like McDonald's? I don't eat McDonald's. Oh, come on.
I eat McDonald's, bro.
Everybody loves McDonald's.
I eat McDonald's.
I love McDonald's.
And they have new like $5, $8, and $8 specials. So they have all sorts of good stuff at McDonald's, man. Not the best, but I lived off McDonald's and Jack in the Box. Oh, and Burger King, bro. Ugh. And the funny thing is I didn't eat burgers, bro. I had this girlfriend. She worked at Burger King, and she would bring burgers, Whoppers home every day. And I ate that for like over a year, literally over a year. And
if it's free, it don't taste that bad.
Yeah, but after it just brought back bad memories, bro. I couldn't eat it for like 20. I shit you not. I didn't eat a Whopper for like 20 fucking years. And I ate one. I ate one a couple of weeks ago, and it wasn't that bad, man. It really wasn't that bad. I was like, you know what? It's not that bad.
I actually grilled burgers before we got on earlier.
Yeah, burgers are amazing. But what else is in the news? Oh, this was a weird one. a rapper Little Nas X was hospitalized in LA. They found him walking around in his underwear down the streets, and apparently he assaulted a cop. I don't know if you know who Little Nas X is, but this is him.
Nah. Hey, don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. Nah, go ahead, babe. Nah.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Nah. I tell you to put the phone down. Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Da. Hey, for everybody coming to the party. La. Yes, I am serving you. I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight.
It's fucking Rudy, bro. Find the funny shit, bro. Oh my god.
Get my good side.
That's Olvera, bro.
Yes.
Is that Cowboy Olvera? Look at him, dude.
Sean Bankhead taught me that one.
How whacked out of his mind is he? Like, what is he on?
He is gone, bro. He is gone.
That's clearly not
Bonzo,
fentanyl.
dude.
That's not
There's
fentanyl.
no mind in there.
That's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. Give me that phone so I can throw it. I want to throw it far away so you never see it again. I don't like phones.
He seems like a
Why you
fun
still
guy.
here? You need to be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem? Break it down.
Imagine seeing that, dude, at 4 in the morning.
Well, our live stream just got blocked on Facebook because of the UFC.
Really?
Yep.
Oh
And I
well.
just put in a dispute because we are using video and content that's available for the public and around the world, as we are a
And-
news media website.
Right,
and a
yeah.
news media
I was
podcast.
wondering why you looked kind of pissed off there for a while. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, we're reporting the news, bro.
Fuck
I mean,
you.
Facebook, it's all AI, bro. It's all AI. I got banned on X the other day by AI for saying something probably I shouldn't have. But it was like, the thing I don't get, dude, is like they'll post, it was a post of a video of a guy, like a cop abusing his dog. And it's upsetting, when you see something like that. I was like, man, somebody should drag this cop, around with a truck with the same fucking collar. And then they ban my ass for that. So, that's violent. Like, oh, but showing something like that to invoke somebody's reaction isn't. Like, if you're going to ban me, why don't you ban the person showing that kind of shit? I don't want
Right.
to see that on my feed. And then when you put it on my feed and you elicit a reaction, oh, you're going to ban me for it? You don't even give me a warning? Like, y'all are stupid, bro. And then I know it's not somebody just sitting there because it's like instant, It's automatic. It's all AI. And they want.
Bro, I had the crazy am call the other day on one of my cars at work, bro. Oh, it was funny as hell, man. But wild. We live in a crazy time, man.
I know, dude.
Internet is.
And they want AI to run everything, bro. Absolutely everything. They have new McDonald's that are absolutely empty. No humans. You just pull up and machine gets your order, makes your shit. And
You know the one thing.
it's crazy.
The only thing good about that though, bro,
You don't.
is your order going every single time.
All right. And the only way it's going to be wrong is if you screwed up. But somebody's going to get mad, bro. I want to talk to your
somebody's
manager.
always
With
gonna
a
be
freaking,
mad.
with the gun and just blast all the windows out and shit.
I didn't get my small fries.
Yeah, there's going to be somebody talking to the robot. Let me speak to your manager. I'm sorry, ma'am. There is no manager.
Press number 1.
I am the manager. Oh, crap. What did I do? Okay, sorry about that.
Well, and then also, Rudy, you posted about El Salvador has officially banned the Edgar
Oh,
haircut.
dude. Oh, my God. I want to show you this one. This is hilarious, bro. You say I find the funny shit. This was pretty funny, bro. Let me pull it up because it is hilarious. I hope they do that here. Trump, I implore you to do what El Salvador has officially banned the Edgar haircut in its public schools. The country's new Minister of Education requires each student to have a clear uniform, formal haircut, and mandatory greeting of teachers and principal upon entering the school.
I like the rule.
I love it, bro. I hate that haircut. The second I see somebody with that haircut, I'm just like, bro, I know you're about to say something stupid. And my biggest fear as a father of a daughter is her bringing home some dumbass who looks like this. So ban it, please. Ban that haircut. I hate it.
I couldn't get a lineup till high school, bro. I gotta beat my ass. I came home with a lineup.
Dude.
Straight up.
Hate that haircut, bro.
Yes. Shave my head if I ever did that.
Bro,
Hey, like,
if I
you know-
see you with that
Yeah.
haircut, bro, I'm getting
Yeah.
my clippers.
Yeah. He would get mad when I asked for, older styles. You know what I mean? You're too young still, man. Yeah.
And then also an American body pack of the very popular American brand Hebrew National Beef hot dog.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I'll show you the video. This is wild, bro.
I'll show you the video.
Yeah, the video is wild, bro. So an American bought a pack of very popular American brand Hebrew National Beef hot dogs. She cut them up and put them in the microwave, and the hot dogs spark and light on fire, seeming to be full of metals. She says it smells
They
like.
must not be beef.
Yeah, I know. They're kosher though. They're kosher. Metal's kosher. But check it out, bro. This is the video for.
That's why I eat
As
Coronado.
a snack for the babysitter tonight, because we're going out for dinner. Watch this. We are going to heat it up for him.
There's got to be a reasonable
Tell me
explanation.
why.
It's in that
When we
plate.
start
It's
the
something in that
microwave,
plate.
his hot dogs want to light on fire.
What the fuck?
What the hell is
Wait.
that?
What the fuck?
I've only seen metal do that in a microwave.
Something tells me they're not 100. Ooh, they smell like burnt hair.
Ugh.
Gross.
So if you're eating,
Bro.
the
That's why
American
I don't eat
brand,
hot dogs. Hot dogs are gross. Ugh.
yeah, I'll eat them every once in a
I love
while.
hot
I'm
dogs.
not,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not a big fan of them.
Fuck no, dude.
They got to be
Mustard and onions.
like those ones from Costco. Those are good, bro. The ones from Sam's or Costco, those are like Nathan's hot dogs. Those are good, bro.
And then if you really go hard, mustard, onion, cheese, jalapeno,
Oh, yeah.
chili.
Oh, there's this one place. There's this one place in Vegas that I've been going to every time I go. It's called Dirty Dogs, and it's like they put all sorts of meat. It's like a street taco, man. On a hot dog. It's fucking amazing, bro. Amazing.
Nice.
Roberta would like it. I think if you didn't know it was a hot dog, you would eat it and you'd be like, bro, what was that? What was that long thing in my mouth? I loved it.
Oh, really? Gross.
Yeah. So, we're going to move over to crypto. Kanye West, or Ye, however you say it, released a coin and he rugged the Solana community. 56,050 wallets touched the token. 14,957 lost up to $500. Over 1,000 people lost 1,000. Basically 5 wallets made $1 million. So he rugged the whole community. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I heard about it. I was like, I'm not touching that shit, bro. But it was pretty funny. People complaining. I'm like, bro, what did you think was going to happen? It's a rug pull, bro. It's a rug pull.
Speaking of which, my Ethereum's looking nice right now.
It is, man, and it's going to keep going up. Over $100 billion has been wiped out from the crypto market in under the past 24 hours. Last week we were expecting, the feds to cut rates. Well, actually, it wasn't last week. We got bad PPI numbers, bro. Bad PPI numbers. And people were saying, hey, September interest rates are going to be cut. We're at a 96% that it's going to happen. And now after the PPI numbers, I think today it was like at 50%, maybe even lower chance that it's going to happen. So there's a lot of, bearish news in the crypto community and just the markets in general. Jerome Powell set to make some type of speech at the Jackson Hole Symposium tomorrow. And people are hoping that it's going to be, dovish news, bullish news that's going to pump the markets. That's what I'm banking on.
Nice, I hope so.
I entered in on a couple of longs earlier today, and it looks like they're doing all right. I was thinking the Asian market was going to just dump everything, but they didn't. So I'm anticipating the markets are going to pump, bro. So your bags right now, they're going to get a lot higher, Gabe, a lot higher. I would look to probably pull your Ethereum unless it's a long-term investment for you. I mean, if you want to enjoy that money.
For 25 years.
Well, 25 years? Oh, then leave it in there, bro. Leave it in there.
And it is what it is. And I'll cash it out when I'm 50, 60, and, whatever it is, it is.
Yeah, but the markets are set to rip. A lot of good news.
Completely like dumps like 08. Then, I'll talk to you about,
Well, just got to remember every 4 years, the market, it's a cycle, bro. So
right.
This bull run,
or get out, get in,
Yeah, this bull run's going to end sometime next year, the first quarter next year. And after that, the markets are going to simmer down and then you can build your bags. And the next bull run, I'm telling you, in the next 4 years, I'm going to make a shit ton of money, bro. We're going to revisit this conversation in 4 years and I'll be sitting pretty, bro. I'm on my way to doing it, bro. I'm on my way to doing it with these bit funded accounts and trading. Right. It's a lot of hard work. It really is, bro. I should use bots, but you can't really use bots with Bitfunded. You can use bots with other trading platforms. But anyways, let's what else do we have on the news? This past week, Trump met with Putin in Russia for a few days. Well, in Alaska, Putin came to Alaska talking peace talks. A couple of days later, he met with all the Western European leaders and Zelensky at the White House. And Zelensky actually wore a suit, which is pretty funny because they gave him a lot of shit the last time he was there. But he came in a suit. It looks like
that was last time, man.
Yeah, it looks like peace is on the horizon. Couple that in with potential rate cuts next month. I think the markets are going to go wild, bro. And people are talking about Trump getting a Nobel Peace Prize for. He stopped several wars already. I think it's like 7 wars so far. And if he does this one, that's pretty wild. But, California resident has tested positive for the plague. Apparently they were camping and they got bit by a flea. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Let's see. Man, community notes coming in to spoil the fun. So yeah, health officials believe they caught the disease from being bitten by an infected flea while camping. The plague remains part of the U.S. wildlife in rural West and isn't a new threat, although the phrasing tested positive for the plague sounds alarming. The U.S. average is about 7 cases annually. Okay, so how many is that, including her? It still sounds bad, right? Fucking community notes. They ruined that shit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Here's another. We had been talking about the WNBA recently.
Yeah.
With all the dildos and whatnot being thrown into the court. But the only reason I was actually watching was for Sophie Cunningham. She's out for the season after being injured by this demon.
Yuck.
Yeah, bro. So I'm no longer watching the WNBA. No amount of dildos thrown onto the court can make me watch this anymore.
Hey, Rudy, can you try to make the live stream back onto Facebook? See if it works. They cut us off completely.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unable to connect.
Fucking asshole.
Why, did you get a response back or what?
No, not yet.
All right.
But we're still live on X.
Yeah, of course. On X, on YouTube. It's fair use, bro. We're reporting on the news, brother.
Yeah. Let's see. What else did you have?
$7.7 billion Paramount deal for the UFC.
Dude.
What do you think that's going to be? The impact is going to be for the fighters and fighter pay. We talk about that a lot on the show.
I think fighter pay is going to be the same. There's not
so?
going to be yes. I don't think Dana White's going to pay these fighters any more than what they feel that it's worth. These fighters are worth.
I don't know, man.
It is what it is, bro. The UFC is out for just to make money for themselves and then pay the fighters pennies. That's all it is.
I don't know, bro. I think their pay is going to increase. I think their pay is going to increase.
Maybe by what, 1,000?
No. I think a lot more, and their bonuses are going to be a lot bigger. I can't. I know that he said that they're gonna. He doesn't really have figures right now. They're gonna go into like the talks, between October and January. So anytime between then, we should have an answer on that as far as what the fight pay and the structure is going to be. He didn't rule out, the possibility of not having a pay-per-view, because that was, I guess everyone was saying that was part of the deal. There's no more pay-per-views. Everything's going to be on Paramount. But he said, we're not ruling it out. I'm pretty sure I can guarantee you that 4th of July fight at the White House is going to be a pay-per-view event. There's no way in hell. There's no way.
There's no way in hell that they should even have an event at the White House.
Nah.
That's not what the White House is meant for.
Nah. I want to see it. I want to go. I'm going to go.
Reporting live at the White House.
That's like history in the making, bro. History, bro. It's history.
Stupid in the making.
Nah, that's history, bro.
Rob said stupid.
Oh yeah. Here's another funny story, bro. There was this that happened this past weekend. There was this Rhode Island Attorney General, or this lady who was claiming she was an Attorney General. She got really drunk.
She got jailed, right?
I don't know, but I'll show you the video. It's freaking funny, bro. She thought she.
G's likes to party, dog.
She thought she was all. She thought she was hot party, shit, bro. Look at this. This is funny.
Oh yeah. She did get to
Protocol is that you turn it off if a citizen requests it to turn
She
it
thought
off.
she was shit.
So they want you guys to leave?
Yes, we're gonna leave.
Let's just leave. Let's just make it easy, okay?
We're gonna make it easy. No, that's not.
I am. Okay. I'm her husband.
This is funny. This gets funny.
Yeah, we'll talk over here, okay?
Your protocol is.
Can we all talk? Can we all talk? We'll talk over here. They want you to leave.
Your protocol is.
Can we talk?
They're all drunk.
Who's she to you?
What's that?
No, nothing. Nothing.
She is our college friend.
Okay.
Yes.
It's our college friend.
No, I'm not.
Embarrassing, bro.
You guys just want him out? Do you want him trespass?
Anything we can do. Trespass, yeah. I just need
Trespass, get him out.
Please.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Do we want to chat?
I know that your
All right.
protocol is.
So you're trespass, so we gotta leave now. Unless you want to be in
We're
here.
not trespassing. You haven't notified us that we're trespassing.
So
Number one.
what did I
Number
just
two.
say to you? You're
You're
trespass.
number
Let's go.
one. Number one. Number
Bro,
two.
that's white privilege.
You're not gonna arrest us. Number two
So let's
is
leave.
that
We gotta go. We gotta go.
protocol
Let's
is
go.
to
Let's
delete
go.
the citizen protocol is if we
Yeah.
ask you to
I
take
don't
your
want.
body
I don't
cam
want to
off.
deal with this. Let's
Okay.
go.
No, I understand you don't want to deal with it, but the protocol is, and your protocol is if I ask you to
Oh,
turn off the
God,
body cam,
arrest
you
them
have to
both.
turn it off, and that's your protocol.
Deploy
She's a
tasers.
lawyer, so she knows.
Well, that's lawyer stuff, so that's not true. So we gotta go.
No, it is. That's law. I'm an AG. I'm an AG.
Good for you. I don't give a shit. Let's go.
I don't give a shit.
We're going. We're leaving.
Please
We're leaving.
don't put your hands on us.
Can you get your children out of here? Like,
Can you get your children out of here? I'm 41. Okay, well, this full-grown woman and mother is going to jail. I'm an AG.
No,
I'm an AG.
technically she could stand there because that's public property. That's not their property.
No,
That's public property.
she's not listening, bro. She kept on wanting to go in. She was being told she's trespassing, bro. Trespassing.
Right, from going inside the building, but she's outside in public.
No, but no, bro. That easement belongs to the business, bro.
No, it doesn't. An easement is a public easement.
Bro,
it belongs to the public.
No, we're not doing this, Roberto. You're wrong.
Yes. No, I'm not. Look it up. Look it up. An easement is to the public.
Nah. She got charged, bro. So why did she get charged for trespassing?
Well, the cops are going to hear it. I'm telling you right now, bro. A public easement is for the public.
No. She kept trying to go back in, bro.
I tell you what, if cops weren't right on their judgment, that's their ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Qualified immunity is out the door.
Yeah, you pissed the chick off that. Yes. Bye to your job,
bro. They should have been arrested just for being annoying and drunk.
No.
Yeah, 100% disorderly conduct.
If the cop was smart, he would have escorted her home, got her card, and made a connection,
Nah,
bro.
I would have
You know what I
deployed.
mean?
I would have deployed
Just
a
in case he had to
taser.
do the,
I would have called.
favor.
I would have called SWAT.
Dang.
I would have called the SWAT team. I would have sicked the dogs on her. I'd be like, bro, just anything to shut her up, please. Anything.
I would have pulled that crooked New Mexico politician style.
Right?
I need a favor next time.
I need a favor.
I got you this time. I need you to give me a free commission rate for my next fight.
Oh, I guess.
So now we're going to break down UFC Fight Night.
Poster.
This, this starts at 3 a.m. Eastern time. So that's 4 a.m. Central time. Wait, no, 2 a.m.
Eastern time. That's
2 a.m.
1 o'clock Mountain time.
At 1 o'clock Mountain.
That's like stay up. You can stay up and just watch that.
Yeah, bro.
Not me. I'm gonna be snoozing.
That's
Talk about
early.
the absolute worst time. Like not even a little bit earlier, and not like 5 in the morning. Get up a little early and enjoy some coffee. It's like legit, like straight at bedtime.
This poster kind of
If I'm not
has
out
like a
ghost hunting at that time of the night, I'm not.
I may watch like the first. I don't even know.
So this poster has kind of like a Grand Theft Auto vibe to it. It looks all right. I don't hate it. I would definitely give it like a 7.
I'm giving it a 4 because Ortega and Sterling's not on it anymore.
Yeah, we just snap them
Imagine
away.
being all the way over there and fucking.
I like mine better,
out.
bro.
Oh my god, I'd be so pissed if I was Aljamain.
I wish they would do like weird concepts like this, bro. That would be cool.
Oh yeah, that one's dope.
Yeah, but it's all right, man. The card is looking like it's gonna be okay. But who knows, man? It might be amazing. Let's break it down. Like I said, it starts at 3 a.m. Eastern time. We start off the night with DR Nadgoziai versus Uran Saltibaldiev. 10-1-0 plus 250 underdog for DR, taking on a minus 300 favorite with Uran Gorilla Salty Balls. I'm just going to call them Salty Balls. Minus 300 favorite for Salty Balls, 9-1-0 from Kyrgyzstan, fighting the guy from Kazakhstan. That's weird, bro. Chinese, Japanese, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan. That's funny.
Salty Balls.
You got Salty Balls? I'm going to go with Salty Balls, bro.
I'm going with Salty Balls.
Me too.
By decision.
I'm going Salty Balls. By decision? You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. I'm going to go Salty Balls by...
Finish KO round 2.
By north-south position. You can put his
Smell
salty
my
balls
salty balls.
Next up,
banana splits.
Next up, we got Long Shao versus
Banana
Su Young Yu. Long Shao versus Su Young Yu sounds like a Mortal Kombat fight.
I pick you.
You pick me?
I pick you.
Well, the other guy's name is Shao, not me or me.
Look at now.
So who are you picking?
You.
You're gonna pick me? I'm not fighting though.
But I'm gonna pick you.
But I'm not fighting, bro. Come on, for reals. It's not funny.
I'm picking you, damn it.
Well, I'm not fighting, but
that's okay. But I'm picking you.
Us 20 underdog for Long.
Taking homeboys 27. I like, hey.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Taking on Su Young Jiu-Jitsu Yu. Wow, that's a lot of vowels.
That's a lot of you.
Right. Hey, okay, Pat, I'd like to buy a vowel. Oh. You're in luck, right? Look at how many vowels. That's a lot. I thought I had a lot of vowels in my name, but this guy beats me, bro. You add that that sick nickname, man, he blows me out of the water. I think I have like 9 vowels in my name. This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
7.
Well, he has the same amount as me. Wow, Su Young Yu. I guess it is me. But I got Su Young Yu by decision.
Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh God, that was retarded, bro. Who's on first? Next up, we got one name guy versus Weston Wilson. One name guy is a minus 1,500 favorite. That's probably why he has a one name. 25-5-0 Yiza taking on 17-9-0 plus 775. Huge underdog Weston Wilson. Who you got on this one, guys?
I got the one name guy winning by decision.
And you gave?
I'm gonna go with Wilson.
Wilson.
I mean, he was supposed to lose against Jekasaragi, bro, by bad KO, and he ended up winning with a submission.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
yeah, but the one name guy looks tough.
And he does have like a 4-inch height advantage, 2-inch reach advantage, but I think the fight advantage, the fight IQ advantage, is gonna go with Yiza. I mean,
yeah.
I gotta go with Yiza, man.
UFC debut against
Gabriel Santos,
which is not too bad, but yeah, I think the one name guy is gonna win by decision.
I think so too. At home, huge favorite, one name. Come on.
Can't go wrong there.
He's got one name.
Especially fighting after you.
It's like, you know what? Hey, bro, say no more. You had me sold. You had me sold at one name. He's up for the win.
Yeah, one name guys win.
Gabe's not sold. He's going Weston Wilson. I don't hate it. I'm gonna throw some money on him.
Biggest dog of the year cashes right here.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, bro. I mean, the way things have been going, I would not doubt it, bro. I would not doubt it. We'll follow up next week and see if you're right. Hopefully they don't screw him. Next up, we have Michel Pereira versus Kyle Dawkins. Minus 290 favorite for the 31-13-0. He's only 31 years old, bro. This dude looks like he is like older than me. And plus 240 underdog for Kyle Dawkins. He got released out of the UFC, went on to fight at CFFC, and was, cashing checks, bro. 4-fight win streak. But I don't think it's enough to take on someone like Pereira. His last two losses, he lost to Anthony Hernandez. No shame in that. Abus Magomedov, he looked really gassed, but he actually managed to pull through and win that fight. But yeah, man, I got Pereira. I don't know, man. I don't know how he wins it. Maybe submission?
Probably by KO, dude.
You think so?
I mean, it's crazy the way he throws those awkward punches and kicks.
Yeah, but Kyle Dawkins, imagine putting him in that Darce choke, man. Oof.
Honestly, guys, I kind of like Dawkins.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I kind of like him too. I want to see what they look like at the weigh-ins, man. I know Dawkins.
Pereira could gas out.
Yeah, and he's known for that, bro.
Right, man,
he gasses
he
out.
Is known for gassing out.
Dawkins, round 3 sub or something.
I see
round 3. I see round 3 Dawkins submission win. No, I don't think he's got enough power to knock Pereira out, but I think he's got the will to be able to submit him.
I guess I should say this.
Dope,
I don't
bro.
think
Dawkins can come in
Pereira
and
should be
submit
the
him.
minus 290.
Yeah, I don't think he should be 290.
Not at all.
Yeah, I think it should be closer, but we'll see, man. This should be an interesting fight. I'm excited to see it. I know when Kyle Dawkins went out, he was kind of chinny, bro, but then winning 4 fights in a row. Yeah, I don't know, man.
He's had some time.
Yeah, man, he's had some time, and Pereira hasn't looked good lately. He really hasn't. So I'm still picking Pereira. We'll see what the weigh-ins look like. But next up, we got another one-name guy, Wrong Shoe versus Austin Hubbard. Wrong Shoe.
No, the left shoe. It's got to be the
minus
right.
290 favorite, 26-6-0. Won his last fight, taking to Austin Thud Hubbard, 16-9-0 plus 240 underdog. Dropped 2 fights in a row against Fluffy Hernandez and Markel Medeiros. Yeah, who you got on this one?
Another one named guy. I think he's going to win by decision.
I think so too.
I agree.
It's tough to fight, it's tough to win a fight when you're, not at home. You know what I mean? So
flying across the country, across the world,
and you got to put this guy away, bro. You got to make it, and Hubbard's known for decisions. I just don't think he can win a decision against this guy at home, being a favorite. I just don't see it, bro. So And then next up, we got Loner Kavanaugh taking on Charles Johnson. Minus 215 favorite for 9-0 Loner Kavanaugh. Charles Energy Johnson, 17-7-0. Plus 180 underdog. Lost his last fight against Ramazan Temirov. I don't think he lost that fight. Well, whatever, man. He was on a nice little fight streak, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They always put this guy up against, the up and comers, man, and he always ends up delivering. This is gonna be a tough fight. I'd like to see Charles Johnson win, but
Kavanaugh,
I did see him
fighting out of.
I did see him in an interview this week, and he was wearing like a Dr. Doom mask, and I'm like, oh God. I don't know, man. Yeah, bro. It is. Look, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Charles Johnson mask.
I'm going for Kavanaugh. I mean, he's from China, fights out of England. Younger, 9-fight win streak. It's to me, it's a no-brainer. I think it's going to be a by decision win.
Let's see if I can find why. Can't really. I guess there's a lot of you guys named Charles Johnson. I don't know. I want to pick Charles Johnson. I really do. But just seeing that interview, I'm just like, oh, come on, bro. He did like the whole interview with the mask. And I was just like, God, dude, come on. Why is it so hard for me to find this, man? Oh, well, I'm going to pick Loner Kavanaugh just based on the mask because I didn't like that. That's a dumb reason, but whatever.
I'll go Johnson.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go Johnson then. I'm going to go Johnson by finish. Next up, we got another. What is it with all these one-name Chinese dudes? Mahashate versus Gage Young. Mahashate 10-4-0 plus 110 underdog.
It's not even their real names.
I know it isn't. And it looks like Misha Tate, bro. Imagine like I can just picture like a Chinese ring announcer like Misha Tate versus Gage Young. Oh, machete, right? A Mexican would call him machete. Chinese guy, Misha Tate. It's Mahashate versus Gage Young. I don't know, bro. Mahashate really hasn't never really showed me anything, man. I don't think he wins this fight.
I'm going for Machete just because he's from China, fighting out of Kazakhstan.
I'm gonna put a bet on all just Chinese fighters for sure.
Me too, bro. Me too. Even if they have a 10-fight win-lose streak, Chinese.
Yeah, he's never been very impressive to me, so I can't pick that guy. I just can't. And next up, look at that fucking picture, dude.
Shit. We're getting banned for sure.
We got Tailaki Nuraji versus Kiefer Crosby. Oh shit. Tailaki Super Saiyan 11-1-0 minus 340 favorite taking on Kiefer BDK Crosby 10-5-0 plus 280 underdog. Lost his last two fights. I'm gonna pick Tailaki Nuraji. I don't know, man. Probably gonna be a finish.
Yeah, I think Super Saiyan is going to be able to defeat this guy.
Sometimes people say like they have a lock on the card. I really like Nuraji. High on him.
Yeah, I like him, man. I like
and mostly on the matchup too. This guy's 3 and done. 3 strikes, you're out. He's
yeah,
out.
man.
He's out of here.
And I like his little hat.
Mm-hmm. When they wear a hat like that, they scrap.
I know, right, dude?
Me and you, Gabe, we need to wear a hat like that for the next Fight World MMA.
Right. We need to go to Dubai and get our shit.
Yeah,
bro.
JJ was fucking shit a brick, dude.
Bro, and here it is again. Another one-named Chinese fighter. Well, yeah.
I'm going for the other one-named guy, bro.
Suman Energy versus Kevin El Gallo Negro Borjas. 17-7-0, minus 150 favorite for Suman Energy. Right? Plus 130 underdog for Kevin El Gallo Negro Borja. But he's from Peru, bro. Nah, hell no.
I know.
I like I like Kevin Borja's boxing. He is favorited, by Tapology standards. I like the
But
odds
a lot
here.
of these typology favors don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
I like the odds here, man. I think I'm going to go with Kevin Borjas to win this by decision. If he doesn't knock him out. You think so?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep, by decision.
What do you think?
I'll go with Sumadari.
Sumadarji?
Yeah, I think they're trying to give him a little layup here. We'll see though.
And then next up, we got Sergey Pavlovich versus Waldo Cortez Acosta. Sergey Pavlovich, 19-3-0, minus 255 favorite, taking on 14-1-0 plus 210 underdog. Waldo, Salsa Boy Cortez Acosta. Bro. And he's always a dog. And he ends up winning, bro. Like he was a dog against Robelis of Spain. He went down there and murked him, bro. Made him look stupid. He wasn't the dog in this Arlovsky fight, but he did win that fight. Ryan Spann, he wasn't the dog. Ryan Spann was. And Sergey Spivak, he was a dog in this one, and he won that fight. I think he's got what it takes, bro. I think people sleep on him, and I'm not going to sleep on him this time. He's probably going to lose then, but I'm going to pick Cortez.
And I'm going to go with Pavlovich. KO round 2.
I like Sergey to get a lot of takedowns.
If he dies,
I'm going to go with a dog, bro. I'm going to go with a dog.
He's from Mother Russia.
Like every time this dude I think he's going to lose, which is every time he ends up winning. So I'm just not going to do it again. I'm not going to do it again. So you guys got Pavlovich. That's cool. So co-main event, Brian Ortega versus Aljamain Sterling. We announced that it was officially off.
Next.
145-pound pro MMA 5-round fight. That's weird. A 5-round non-title fight. I don't know. I had Sterling win this fight. I thought it was going to be a decision, but yeah, I guess we're never going to see that now. What do you think is next for Brian Ortega, bro?
Karate combat.
I'll tell you what isn't next. Tracy Cortez.
Oh, burn.
Yeah, so then we get the main event, Johnny Walker versus Ming Yang Zhang, one of the few Chinese guys with 2 names, apparently. But Johnny Walker, 21-9-0 plus 285 underdog, taking on a 19-6-0 wrecking machine, minus 395 favorite, Ming Yang Mountain Tiger Zhang.
Mountain Tiger, bro. Come on, dude.
6'6" versus 6'2", but Johnny Walker is very chinny. I don't know, man.
KO, dude, round 3.
I have a feeling what's going to happen is that he's going to get stunned and he's going to try to do what his brother's been doing and just, take a heel hook home. And I think he's going to get clubbed in the face and put out that way, bro. I'm just calling it.
I say round 3, bro. He's going to get KO'd.
I think that's how it's going to happen, bro. He's going to get stunned, feel the power. He's going to go down and try to take a leg. And when he's down there trying to twist that ankle, clubbed right in the head. Yep. And it's over. But yeah.
I think we see his legs go out again and we see him. You know how he does that?
The stank leg? Yeah.
Yeah. I think we see him stank leg again.
Yeah, I think so too, man. I don't want to.
At 4 a.m. Mountain Time.
I'm rooting for him, bro. I'm rooting for Johnny Walker. I hope he wins, but yeah, dude, it's going to be hard. This guy's got power. I mean, he's got a huge advantage in size, but we've seen Johnny Walker just he gets yeah, bro. He gets chinned, man. I don't think his chin can withstand this guy's power, so. But that wraps up UFC Shanghai. Again, this starts at 3 a.m. Eastern time. I have a good feeling there's going to be quite a few dogs winning on this card. Should be interesting. If you're awake to see it, it's a good way. And then at night you can watch the BKFC. So I kind of like these morning fights, just not that fucking early, bro. That's early.
Right?
Is it BKFC Saturday or Friday?
I think it's Saturday, isn't it? Saturday, Roberto.
BKFC. There's no BKFC.
There's no BKFC
weekend.
this week, huh?
No,
No.
it was just a press conference.
Oh, it's
Right,
just a
right,
press.
right.
Oh, my bad, bro. I thought it was a.
Yeah, that card, Rudy, is before.
That's right.
Yeah, there's no BKFC this weekend.
Newark, New Jersey, at the Prudential Center.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, man. So, yeah,
It's gonna be a good card.
Yeah.
I guess you'll have a free Saturday night, folks, to watch other stuff.
All right, man. Well, that's it for our show. Thank you very much for everybody that's watching and or listening, especially watching on X. X, you are the bomb. YouTube, you are the bomb. Facebook, go fuck yourself. I'm serious, man. I'm getting tired of Facebook, bro.
Yeah, Facebook pisses me off, bro.
I'm starting to get like, I really want to just like move away from Facebook and just go on X and Instagram. Even Instagram pisses me off. X is where it's
I mean,
at.
it's the same company, but
Yeah.
they're a little more lenient on Instagram.
Yeah.
Right, and at least the stuff you post on Instagram sometimes.
This is Roberto upset. This is Roberto upset in Chinese. Your ma. Oh God.
There we go.
All right, dude. That's enough of that shit.
Go to fightbookmma.com for all your combat sports news from around the world. Yeah, enjoy the fights this weekend, folks. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Until then, this is Sitting Ringside.
Lot of.